Hey, Melissa.
I was just calling about a house that I have that I really need some help with. The condition is not something I know how to handle. I think an animal has gotten into the house and they have died in the house.
Oh, a dead animal. Okay. Inherited deal, off market. So we're gonna get an address here shortly. I'm gonna go take a look at it. Pretty close by, so we're gonna go by and take a look and see what the house looks like. She said it's a hoarding type situation, and the roof is, or the whole house is in pretty bad shape. So I can only imagine what it looks like on the inside, but we're gonna go and take a look and see what we're up against. Grind never stops. So at any given time, we have 5 houses in buying phase, we have 5 houses in the renovation phase, and we have 5 houses in the selling phase. So it's a constant wheel going. And when you have holidays coming up, you want to get a house on the market before the holidays come, because people are not concerned about buying houses. They want to buy gifts. They want to spend time with family. So the market really slows down. Now, if I get the houses on the market and we create interest before all of that happens, and then we can go under contract through the holidays and then come out on the other side with a sale. So that's why I'm pushing all of my guys to get this done as fast as possible. Oh, this must be it right here on the left. It's the worst looking one on the street. It doesn't look too bad from the outside. All right, let's go see what we're walking into. I think I'm just walking into a normal house. You know, it might have some trash in it. She doesn't really know exactly what. Maybe an animal got inside and just died. You know, it's not anything I haven't seen before, and it's not anything out of the ordinary. But as soon as I walk through that front door, it's like my perception just changed. She said the power's off, so got a flashlight. And she also said it's a hoarding situation, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna be walking into, but let's go take a look. Holy sh! The smell is overwhelming because of whatever had died in there. I can't concentrate on any one thing. There's just so much of it. Well, she definitely wasn't lying. So I'm guessing this is the living room, which you can't even walk through it. Oh man, the kitchen is completely collapsed. Look at this. Yeah, watch your step. Insulation everywhere. The roof's caved in. Oh, it smells like dead animal in here. So this is going to be the kitchen. Was the kitchen. Everything's going to have to be torn out. This is a complete gut job. That's the dining room area over there, but we can't even get to it because it's full of just trash. All right. So the roof is actually, it's going to have to be completely replaced. It's caved in multiple spots. Cobwebs in here. Somebody lived here, which I still can't wrap my head around that. Bathroom here, gut job, roof's collapsed. I mean, I can't even make it through without stepping on something. This is officially the worst house I've ever been in. I mean, I can't even walk in the rooms. There's just no way to get in them. So 3 bedrooms up here, 1 bath. There's animal poop down here, which means there's got to be an animal in here somewhere. Mice droppings. This is a bad situation. All right, so that's the upstairs. Animals had gotten into the house, made it their own. The roof was caving in. There was insulation and feces and mold. And I mean, it was very, just to get to square one was going to take a lot of work.
And at that point, you have to weigh the option of whether or not it makes sense financially to even continue on.
I wonder at what point does it get to this situation? Like, how does somebody let it get to what it is right now? I don't know.
You might as well have just knocked the thing down and started new.
So this is the basement area. There's no power, so I mean, it's pretty dark down here. This house has been empty for a while. There's the cobwebs everywhere, trash as far as you can see. Clean out on this house is gonna be minimum 10 grand. 100%. There is no way I'm getting out of here for less than that. There is just way too much. This is gonna be 7 or 8 dumpsters worth. All right, so this is the basement area. This is a little storage area back here. I'm assuming, I can't really tell because of all the junk. And I can't really see the entire layout of the house. And then this is the garage down here. And it's full.
I can't move. I mean, you go down the stairs and all you can do is turn and go into the garage. And you can't see the walls, you can't see the electrical system, you can't see the foundation. You just can't access the house, and you have to be able to make a purchase decision based on what you can see. This was just a complete dice roll.
Hot water heater's got to be replaced. Furnace, AC, it's all gonna have to be replaced. This is all got to go. Even if it worked, I wouldn't trust the integrity of it. So hot water heater replacement, $1,500. Furnace plus AC, another 8 grand. Finished basement, $6,000.
Normally I build in a budget of between 10 and 20%. You'd throw that out the window.
New kitchen, $8,000. All the drywall's got to be replaced, another $8,000 minimum. Insulation, probably another 3. I think one thing that we can do with this house is that we can completely eliminate this wall and give it a new header so that this is a completely open concept. That's if we're able to get this house for the right price. There's just a lot of work. New bathroom, 6 grand. God, I can't even breathe in here.
The smell was so overwhelming that I just had to leave, or otherwise I was gonna puke. I was gonna throw up.
All right, let's get this quick. I wanna, get the fuck out of here.
Normally I can take on 1 or 2 of the issues, whether it's mold or if it's animals or if it's a lot of junk in the house. But this was just everything. Throw it in the pot and you get this house.
All this siding's gonna have to be replaced. We need new gutters, new front posts, and windows are probably gonna have to be replaced. There is some foundation work that she said that we needed to address, which is gonna be underneath here, but we won't be able to actually bid that out until we remove all of the junk. This soffit is gonna have to be replaced. This tree's gotta go. This tree's gotta go. Brand new landscaping. This is a really big project. All new siding, that's all got to be tore out. Foundation looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's a couple of hairline cracks right there, but nothing major. New windows. Look, this is the garage. This is how full it is of junk. It's from the floor literally to the ceiling. Holes in the siding right there, so an animal torn that out. That's all gonna have to be replaced. We have a tree growing into the house. So that tree is gonna have to come down. There's just no way that you can leave that or even trim it. It's gonna grow and get too close to the house. Deck is falling over itself. That's gonna have to be replaced. Garage doors gotta go. All this trash haul out. On the bright side, it does have a nice backyard. All this landscape's gonna have to be tore out. That's just to see kind of what we're working with. So I don't really know at this point if this is a project that we can take on, and if we can, I don't even know if I want to take it on. This is usually not something that I deal with.
So here's what I juggled. Door A was buy this house, not knowing exactly how much it's gonna cost, you're going to spend 6 figures minimum to get the house back up to square. Door number 2, sell it to somebody else. Don't do any of the work, not your problem. Give it to somebody else, and then you move on in the business. You buy more houses that kind of fit the model, and you sleep well at night.
Oh man, that was intense. I'm gonna go home and take a shower. I just feel that house is way too big of a project. It's just I'm gonna go back to the office, run some numbers, see what it comes out at profit wise. And if it's not there, I can still sell it to somebody else because I think there's value there, but I don't know. We'll see.
I chose door number 2. The house had potential to make around $60,000 with the ARV comps that I had gotten for the neighborhood. So I had the potential to spend all of this money to make $60,000, or I could just sell it right now and make between $15,000 and $20,000 with no work. I just kind of wash my hands of it, and it's somebody else's project. I always go into projects with a few different exit plans, because if it doesn't fix and flip and sell, you can either wholesale it, you can turn it into a rental, you could do a short or long-term rental. In this instance, I chose to wholesale it to where I bought it, I sold it immediately to somebody else, and I didn't do any work to it. I just marked it up a bit and collected a fee for it.